So I'm really excited about this week's prompt because I have a lot of memories growing up with music. My very first memory involves my dad. I was 1 or 2, and he set up his surround sound speaker system. And I would spin around in circles while he played his 80s rock music. And I'd spin for the whole song. Even if I got dizzy, I would keep going. And then I'd sit down until I didn't feel dizzy anymore. And then I'd stand up and I'd keep spinning. And my dad always thought that was so funny. He has videos of me doing it, and he thinks it's so funny. Um, my parents tried singing lullabies to me, and I would always say, "Stop it." I did not like those songs at all. My mom tried to sing me Rockabye Baby, and every time she did it, I would go, "Stop, I hate it," and I'd cover my ears. So I never really was a fan of that music. I more listened to what they listened to. So if we went on car rides, I didn't really listen to what would have been my music or kids' music. I listened to whatever they were listening to. And that's probably why it's some of my favorite music now, because I grew up listening to it. So, for example, my mom is a very big Cher fan. She's been to 2 Cher concerts. She says Cher is her idol. She absolutely loves her. And I know a lot of Cher music because of that, because it's what we'd listen to in the car, and that's probably something that will always connect me with my mom. So I think that's pretty cool. And then my dad, he loves all music. He doesn't really he's open to trying new music, and if he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it, but he's open to it. And I remember when Avril Lavigne first released her first album, he went and got it, and he loved it. And so he has an older truck, so it only takes cassettes. It doesn't even take CDs. And he got her first 2 albums on CD, and then he recorded them over to a cassette tape. And then we'd listen to that cassette tape in every single car ride for the next 3 years. And it's still in his truck to this day. It's been in there for probably 15 years. It doesn't work anymore, but that was always fun. So every car ride with my dad in his truck, we'd listen to Avril, and it was fun. He is why I like rock music, big time. That's all he really plays when he listens to music by himself, is rock music. My mom, she likes some of it, but not so much. But one of my first concerts, or my second concert, was Nickelback. And everybody hates on Nickelback, but I love Nickelback. And that was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I don't care what anybody says. That was amazing. And I just loved it. I think music's really important to my family, just mainly because we live on a lake. And if we're out on the boat, we're listening to music. If we're sitting on the patio, we're listening to music. It's just important to us. We like to fill the silence with it. So that's me.